just plating out like this. Gundu chicken pulao. And if you want to know the recipe, then be with me till the end of the video. I'm sure you are going to enjoy making this recipe at home as much as I have enjoyed. So let's start with the recipe then. Hello friends, welcome to my channel of More and More Food, Flavor, Color and Celebration. And I have Assalamu alaikum to all of you. I hope you all are doing super. Today I'm sharing a very nice and very simple chicken pulao, and it's a Bangalore speciality and it is known as Gundu chicken pulao. Many of you must be aware of the preparation, how it is made. So let's quickly start with the recipe. So I have taken here say around this must be around 400 grams chicken. I've taken 1.5 cup Zeera Sambar rice, a typical Bangalorean rice I've taken, and I've washed and cleansed this chicken. In this chicken I'm adding half teaspoon turmeric and half teaspoon salt, and I'm going to add say around 1 and 2 teaspoon lemon juice to it. Very yummy recipe, very delicious, and it's a very traditional recipe of Bangalore. So here this is marinated. I'm keeping this aside for around 20-30 minutes. I'm unable to find most of my vessels because of, you know how it is in shifting. So we require few masalas. So first I will show you this here. Over here I have few peppercorns, around 7 to 8 cloves, half teaspoon shah jeera or black jeera, and this we call it as dagad food. I don't know what you all call it. You can see it. This is a must in this particular recipe. And I did not have green elaichi, so if you have, take 4 green elaichi. Since I don't have green elaichi, I've taken this one big black cardamom. I've taken say 1 inch cinnamon, and you need 2 bay leaf. Bay leaf we need to add it in the oil. So this all masala, either you pound it with your hand in a mortar or pestle, or like me, grind it over here. In Gundu chicken pulao, you don't add these masalas whole in the oil. You always grind them. So I'm going to give this a good blend, and once I've blended this, I'm going to keep this aside, and in the same jar I will blend the following. I've got here a few coriander. See, this is 1 cup coriander, and this is half cup mint. I'm not going to use full ginger, I'm going to use half of this ginger, and I've got 2 tablespoons garlic cloves, and I've taken 2 chilies. I have taken less. I've taken as per the spice we can tolerate. If you want more chilies, you can add more chilies. Okay, so this I'm just going to take half, and 2 tablespoons garlic I've taken. All this I'm going to blend into a fine paste. I'm going to add 1 tomato also to it. And I've soaked 1.5 cup rice for almost 40 minutes. So I'll see you in 5 minutes. Alright friends, since I'm not able to find my small blender, I'm trying to blend in this big jar. So everything is not getting blended. Okay, especially that dagad pool and all. I'm not able to blend it in this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add all this masala to this. All this masala to this itself. 1 tomato I will chop and add, and 1 tomato I'm adding here. Okay. Let's check. The masala fragrance is heavenly. There are many famous biryanis in Karnataka. There is one Muslim Bangalore biryani which is made in a very different manner altogether. We have Gundu chicken pulao, which is pretty famous here, and we have another called Donne biryani. Even that is made in a very different manner. In fact, even the Dakshin biryani, which is the Beri biryani, even that is an awesome biryani, and a lot of preparation goes on Donne biryani and the Beri biryani. The preparation is immense. Now we have this masala. I think 1 or 2 garlic has not grinded well, so I'm just going to ignore that. So you can see this is blended. So main part of our recipe is ready. Okay, my switch on the other side was not working, so I had to bring my mixer grinder here. Hopefully tomorrow the electrician will fix it up. Rice, as I told you, I've already soaked and drained, and we also need some curd. So I'm going to beat this curd very well. चलिए फ्रेंड्स, पैन गरम करने के लिए रखा है. इसी में मैंने डोसा बनाया था. अब इसी में मैं बना रही हूँ पुलाव. So first I'm adding 1/4 cup oil. Okay, and another 1/4 cup I will add later. तो मैंने 3 tablespoon डाला है oil, which is 1/4 cup. I'm adding another tablespoon. तेल गरम हो रहा है. I will add some asafoetida, हिंग, और ये है 2 बड़ी प्याज. स्लाइस कर ले, चॉप कर ले, कैसे आपको करना है वैसे कर ले. मैं ये इसमें डालती हूँ. इसमें कोई गरम मसाला नहीं जा रहा है. याद रखें, हमने मसाले में सब कुछ पीस लिया था. Because of my son's education, I had to shift to Bangalore. And new rental apartment. तो बर्तन भी मेरा नया है. ये बहुत ही प्यारा बर्जनर का क्या बोलते हैं, आयरन कढ़ाई है. I think so. आयरन कढ़ाई है ये. बर्जनर. Purchase this online from अपनी दुकान. तो इसी में मैं ये गुड्डू पुलाव बनाने वाली हूँ। तो प्याज को हमें थोड़ा पिंक कलर करना है, रेड नहीं, पिंक। उसके बाद हम इसमें चिकन को अच्छी तरह से पकाएंगे और थोड़ा पानी भी गर्म करके साइड में रख लें। हमारा हरा मसाला भी रेडी है। हमें एक टमाटो भी डालना है चॉप करके। Now you can see here the onions have started turning pink. This is the color we need. This is how it should be. Okay, and these are the onion tomatoes I have chopped. We'll add the chicken in this now. I have the chicken here. I'm adding this. And to this I'm adding, this is Kuti Lal chili powder, Everest here. I'm adding around half teaspoon. We have already added half teaspoon salt in the chicken while marinating. ये भुन रहा है, उसके साथ हम ये टमाटर डाल देंगे। चिकन भी अपना पानी छोड़ेगा। गैस स्लो करते हैं, लिड से कवर करते हैं और एक 5 मिनट बाद मिलते हैं। It's almost 6 minutes. Chicken has left water. So what we'll do, we'll let this cook for another 5 to 6 minutes. Okay, and I'll see you then. Hello friends, let's go to the next step of the recipe. The chicken is almost getting done here. Okay, I'm adding the remaining 2 tablespoon oil as well. Okay, so we have used in this recipe almost 6 tablespoons, that is 1/4 cup, almost half cup oil we have used. We need bit of oil in this pulao और इसमें हम डालेंगे the paste. I've added half teaspoon salt, so I'm adding another half teaspoon. So here goes the paste, and this is almost 1 cup. And I'm squeezing out lemon juice around 2 teaspoons. 2 teaspoon lemon juice I had added while marinating the chicken. 2 teaspoon I've added now. When you make the green masala for this recipe, take in that 2 cup coriander, not 1 cup like me. 2 cup green coriander will give it a good color. I'm adding some stem of coriander which I have chopped. Some are kept for garnish. Look at the color. And the aroma is fantastic. And I'm adding just one chili. I'll slow down the gas and I'm adding half cup water. That's it. And we will cover this with a lid and we will cook this till the chicken is well done. Aroma is fabulous. I wish I could send you the aroma as well, but unfortunately that's not possible. So friends, I will see you in another 10 minutes till the chicken should be well done. Then we'll go with the next process. Alright friends, let's check. Just left all the oil here. Okay. We'll add in this 1/4 cup curd. And we need to cook this for another 2 to 3 minutes. Then with the help of the tongue, we will remove the chicken pieces. We require another half teaspoon salt. And I'm adding another 2 teaspoon or say juice of another half lemon. So in total for this recipe, you require juice of 1 lemon. It does require the sourness. For the gravy, for the chicken gravy, I have used in total 2 teaspoons salt, half teaspoon while marinating the chicken, and 1.5 teaspoon I've added while making this curry. The salt was pretty less. Time to remove the chicken pieces. Chicken is well cooked. So we have removed the chicken pieces and we have only the masala. Now we need to add water here. So I have taken 1.5 cup rice I have taken. This is my standard measurement cup. So 1.5 cup rice. I'm going to add over here almost 2.5 cup water I have taken. It's hot water. Let this boil. Started boiling. The main attraction of Gundu chicken pulao is coriander. Be generous with it. Friends, my latest recipe, Armenian Piroski, or you can say it as an Armenian samosa. Please do make that recipe and leave your comments how you found it. Adjust the spice as per your taste. I have adjusted spice in that as per my taste. So do check that recipe. Oh, look at that. Amazing. If you're making it in aluminium vessel or in dekchi and all, then give it a dum. Once the water dries, put a iron pan underneath the dekchi and give a good dum of 15 minutes. Since I'm making in this kadai, I don't need to give it a dum. It's already boiling here. Once the water will reduce, I will put the gas on sim and I'll put the lid till the rice cooks. Understand one thing, this particular Gundu chicken pulao, over here the rice is not fluffy. The originality of this recipe is that the rice should be a bit soft. So don't forget that. I hope friends you are going to like this recipe. Gundu chicken pulao. What is the story behind it? I have not been able to find much information online. All I know that it's a legendary recipe, and you find this outlet in every corner of Bangalore selling this pulao. So time has come that we should honor this recipe because it is amazing. And you must make it for your family and enjoy it. Alright. I'll slow down the gas now. Okay. And I'll add a little more, 1/4 cup hot water. It's become too dry suddenly. I'm keeping this on dum for good 8 to 10 minutes. I will check in between and I will see you in a while and we will quickly plate the biryani. See you then. Alright friends, let's check what's happening to the rice. Okay, it requires some more water. So what I'm going to do, I've already added for 1.5 cup, I've almost added 3 cup water. Okay, so I need another 1/2 cup. Aroma is mind blowing. Taken around 3.5 cup water. Another 5 minutes. And we are good to go. Another 5 minutes. Hello friends, let's check the pulao. Rice is completely cooked here. I should have taken coriander 2 cups and 1/2 cup pudina. But no problem here. This is how the rice should be. This is not supposed to be fluffy. It should be a little sticky. Okay. Now the chicken here, I'm putting it on the one side. So that's how they do it in the restaurant. Chicken is on the one side. I'm going to sprinkle some little coriander, I'll keep it. So here our delicious Gundu chicken pulao is ready, friends. And if you have liked my recipe, then please give a like, share, and don't forget to subscribe my channel. I will see you soon again with another wonderful recipe. Till then, you take very good care of yourself. Be safe. Take care then. Bye-bye.